birthday.
Yeah, I'm bringing in a beetle.
We still have a giant on their way.
No, he fainted.
I pained it, yeah. I just don't want to stand up because even though I'm in the lava, I don't want to stand up because he's going to come back, but I got to do something.
Alright.
Better watch your health. It's ticking down pretty quick.
Yeah, if you don't have men, dude.
Shit, pain death failed. Alright, I'm good now.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it a minute before I come back the other way.
It's a good try, though. I mean, you know, sometimes you go down the wrong tunnel, sometimes you don't. Enjoy film nights. So how do you like playing your Necro again, dude? It's taking a little bit of time for you to get back acclimated to his spells and the habits that you had before, or is it falling into place?
No, I'm liking it a lot. Using a lot of mana on the fire giants and stuff.
We're ready for the fire giant if you're ready, ZK.
Alright. I don't know if he's reset or not, but...
Speedo is in West Commons. Making his cute little butt over here. Don't ask how I know it's cute. Where's ZK?
I'm just gonna... I think I'm just gonna zone this just to be sure. Because... Oh, yep, here he comes.
How are you gonna zone it?
I'm by the Euphrates now.
Oh, okay, you're gonna go that way.
Yeah. Plus, I need to redo my J boots anyway.
Alright, two lava deck crawlers incoming, guys.
Alright, I zoned it.
Alright, we got 2 bugs in the camp. What do you come back to?
Okay.
Figured I'll pull a little bit while we were waiting.
Yep.
Now, are you able to get all the way to the fire giants without getting any repops, or you only have like a few minutes to grab the mods before things start popping back up?
I've got a while before things start popping back up. Our DPS is really high right now with the pets and stuff, so with me and you, and so we're good. I can get back.
How do you spell his name?
I sent you a tell earlier. It's S-P-I-E-D-O. Speedo, man. Yeah. Like those sexy underwear from Borat. The kind Richard wears.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Did you guys have a good time killing stuff over there with us yesterday? Or was it last night? Night before? I think it was last night.
Killing what stuff?
You know, the stuff.
We've killed a many of things.
Alright, I'm back in the group. Back to the group, I should say.
Oh, is your pet taking on that?
Yep.
Like it. Wow, your pet almost killed it as fast as you killed the other one.
Alright, I'm gonna go get that fire giant.
I probably got like 10 more minutes, guys. I'm actually falling asleep.
All right.
Oh, I'm boring you. I'm boring you, huh?
Yeah, you're boring me. No, I actually got work in the morning too, so.
Alright.
And it's gonna be 2 o'clock in the morning.
Just a
One of them
communist.
East Coasters.
You're just you're just a communist, man.
I know, right?
He just doesn't want to hang out with us.
That's it.
These
You
guys.
caught me.
These guys.
Nah, trust me, because I want to hit 51.
And last time I saw you, you were like level 46, man. Richard,
Yeah.
flying by, man.
Trying.
Alright, I got the giant this time. He's coming.
Alright. I like how Mavis runs all the way out there.
Gotta set the bet, man.
Wants to live life on the dangerous side. Druid in the path of a fire giant.
I got it. Don't worry.
Ah, here he comes. You can hear it. I love how you can hear him coming from like a mile away.
Yep.
Dang, he's back there from all the way across the room.
Oh, you got two of them.
Yep.
You got two of them.
Oh,
in there.
cool. Okay. I'll get on the other one. I'm getting on the other one.
Yeah, same thing.
Keep an eye for evac just in case.
Yep.
Gonna hit him with my low spells first, and then I'm gonna hit him with my big ones.
I think once the shaman gets the slows on him, if she can, then we should be good.
We need to focus on the same one though, AC. But I'm just trying to get. I got aggro on this one.
Oh,
okay. Yeah, I got aggro on that one.
All right, now I'm gonna throw
Cypher, I'm
on the
gonna need
big
some
one.
pumping if you don't mind.
I popped.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of this aggro in a second here.
I popped my discipline.
All right, one of them's at 50%.
Yep, we're beating.
I only have enough for one pump.
Alright, I'm fine right now. She's actually, looks like she's healing right now, so we should be fine.
Oh, haste is fading. Oh well. Alright, good job, guys.
Yeah, that's fantastic, dude. Two at the same time. Oh, Tranix is next, dude. You got this.
He's a little girl, actually. He's easy to kill.
Yeah, but I'm sure the other guys that comes with them aren't quite so much.
This one smacked me for 140.
Guess down to
good.
40%.
What's Kev? Oh, you stupid.
I might bang this onto you.
That's fine, man. Yeah, if you need to.
Never mind. I think I'm good.
Trying to taunt it off of you, but you just won't get off.
I haven't casted anything but my epic haste, so I don't know.
Looks like the bat might be free.
No, this is an ad.
Oh, okay. Watch your life, ZK.
Yep. Man.
Yeah, feint it off, dude.
Alright. I fainted it off.
I got it. You can step back up.
Alright.
I think he's ready to run anyways.
No, he's dotted, or he's snared.
No, I'm just
Or
saying,
should
like, he's
be.
at that range where he would otherwise. Alright, where's
Nice
this
job,
bat?
guys. Nice job, guys.
I love Splurt. Just saying.
That one thing I don't like about that Shaman Epic dot is it doesn't stack with Splurt. Unless they change that, I don't know.
I don't think they did.
Woo, alright, a little bit of excitement, dude. I like it.
Go ahead and kill the bat.
Okay.
Should have been enough to wake you up a little bit before you go to bed.
Yeah, just enough.
Wake you up before you go. Don't
Actually,
kill it
gotta
yet.
dress up for work tomorrow.
Oh, you do?
So I was,
Yeah.
Kill it now. I just had to get my hit point. Regen.
alright.
Alright, I
Alright.
am at 10 mana.
Alright, I'm gonna hold off pools for a minute and let you guys get your mana back.
Yeah, I'm at 15%.
Nice. Yeah, they did a fantastic job on that one. More the rest of these guys than me. I don't think I took a lot of aggro. I think that was a little bit more ZK with his monk. He immediately jumped on the other one too and took the aggro off of that guy as well. And then, you know, we happen to have some really good players with us. We got the Heat playing his Druid tonight, and yeah, keeping up with the heals is not easy with that class, but he's doing it. We got Cypher on his Necro, and then we got Slow Dat with their Shaman. And we got Speedo coming, which is Guyvin on his, I believe it's a Rogue, but could be wrong.
Yeah, worst case, you guys can always have him switch to a Druid if you end up needing a new one.
Yeah, I got aggro on that one because, you know, just so it wouldn't attack anybody else when they were casting spells.
Yeah, it's a good idea. I completely forgot about it. It's been a while since I've had to still aggro on everything. I should be as a warrior.
You know how you liked that game that you were playing earlier?
Mm-hmm.
I cannot stop thinking about saying spells in that game that I was playing.
Right? You know,
Like in my head right now, I'm just saying Ode Kinu over and over and over.
I mean, you're just a weirdo, but that's beside the point.
No, it's the game is teaching you these spells, and you have to remember them, cast them on the fly, and you have to say several in conjunction with each other to do things really fast.
Alright, how's your guys' mana now?
Well, hold on a second.
50.
Speedo is here. I'm grabbing him from the entrance.
How's yours, Mavis?
Got a couple mobs.
35%.
Alright. I need to put this at the top, I think. Because I don't think it matters if I put it... Yeah, it doesn't matter if I do that. Yes.
That's not a good sign. I had 2 mobs on me and neither one of them came. Don't see him in the zone.
He's probably, if he's a rogue, he's probably sneaking and hiding.
Well, everything in the zone sees Rogue Sneak.
Nicopolds too?
Yeah. Oh, we got 2 Sonic, we got bat ads. And
Yeah,
a
they
cobalt-
are.
and a cobalt ad.
Get it? No? Okay, sorry.
I don't know why I thought of Michael Keaton playing Batman. Yeah, you are.
Which is your guys' favorite James Bond?
Sean Connery, dude, hands down.
Agreed.
What about you, Richard?
I don't really have one.
Not a big James Bond fan?
I mean, I watched it when I was a kid, but just never was like, woo!
Right. Not even the new Daniel Craig ones where he's running around with no shirt on and jumping out of water?
Nope. No, I haven't seen any of the new ones.
You got one, Cypher?
Not really. I was a, oh, what's his name? Not Sean Connery, before him.
Roger Moore?
Roger Moore, yeah.
Yeah. Well, maybe you guys are more into the Bourne Supremacy movies or something, you know? That's kind of a James Bond-esque type movie. Kicking butt. This is the new currency in Hollywood. Riddick movies, maybe? Thought the last one, Riddick, was really, really well done.
I'm more of a Jason Statham kind of guy, man. You know, in a lot of those.
He's freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Jason Statham. You talking about the Transporter?
Yep. Yep.
I haven't seen him in anything in a while. I saw him in, you know, the Transporter movies, obviously. I think he did a few other ones. I think it was Replacements or Expendables? Expendables.
Yeah.
He did those.
He pops
I think
up in
once
a few
you
other
go
ones.
into an Expendables movie, you are considered out of being an A or B lister. Sorry.
Maybe. I mean, Sylvester Stallone was in there, and so was Brad Pitt. Not Brad Pitt.
Yeah, Brad Pitt
the
is
Die
not
Hard
going to be
guy.
in one of those.
Die Hard guy. Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis.
And he's an A-lister. I mean, he still does really good movies. No?
He's a B.
Really?
He's a B lister now. Yep.
Wait, you think it's the Die Hard movies that did it to him?
No, I think it's the Expendables kind of movies that do it to them.
Yeah, that's a name. Guyvan's Rogue there. I haven't seen that name, and I haven't seen his Rogue in forever. That name.
Alright, I got one more pull, me guys.
All right. I'm gonna.
How's your mana?
I'm at 45%.
All right, I'll single pull. I'll make a single pull.
Nah, I'm twitching them.
Yeah, I was a pretty big fan of, I'm sure I'm not going to say his name exactly right, but Dolph Lundgren? Lundgren? However you pronounce it?
Lumberg?
Lundberg? Lundgren? Or, yeah, I don't know what his name is, but big 80s fighter. Right up there with Steven Seagal and, what was the other guy's name? You know, the guy who did The Soldier.
I used to be in movies. My name is Jean-Claude Van Damme, or something like that. I forget what. I have no clue what that show is about, other than maybe him.
I heard it's supposed to be like a parody of himself. Because at first, when I heard the idea, the commercial, I was like, oh, okay, so they're just making a show about his comeback, right? And Jean-Claude Van Damme Johnson was maybe his original name until he changed it to be a star, like a lot of people do. But somebody else was telling me that, no, it's more of he's playing the role of himself as a unique character that takes on the exact same history that he himself went through. So, yeah, it's kind of a parody, I guess, of himself.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know how that's going to work out. I'm hoping it's going to be good. Like I said, I kind of like the guy. I know, you know, he's kind of out of touch with some of the newer kids out there that don't know anything about the guy, but I think it could be really, really good if they do it right. Steven Seagal, on the other hand, that dude just does not know how to stop making those 80s movies. Like, even to this day. Straight to VHS tape, and there's no VHS tape anymore.
Yep.
Yep.
I'll see it on Amazon, not Amazon, Netflix all the time. There's another Steven Seagal movie like every other week. Sorry to keep you up so late, man.
Nah, you're fine, man. I mean, it's my decision.
Still, you know, twisting your arm a little bit. Good experience.
Yeah.
But I definitely appreciate you guys helping me out with that stream earlier. I don't think it would have went nearly as well.
What stream?
I got to play that new game.
Oh, the VR one?
Yeah.
Yeah. The VR one?
Okay. Heads up top playing with the guys. Whenever we're ready, I'll pull them down.
All right, man. Get some rest, and we will catch you on tomorrow if you got a little bit of time, maybe in the evening.
Yeah, hopefully. I think the wife works tomorrow night, so I might get a couple hours.
See if we can get you your level.
Yeah. I mean, this was actually too bad. I got 10% within this little bit of time.
Wow. How much more do you need?
I'm at 65% until level, so. Oh, we got a spawn here.
No, I pulled it.
Yeah.
Hey, Jay Dilla. What level am I now? I am 47. Guys moving on up to the big time.
I can't wait till we get to the sub, man, when you can really start tanking some mobs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to do some of the planes, too.
I'm ready for you to get high enough to group with my rogue, man.
What level is your rogue? 54?
54.
We're gonna. I still need to get a hold of Chupa, but the plan is still to do that. By the way, guys,
Oh yeah.
The fight for him. I still need to get a hold of Chupa, but.
Yeah, just let us know when, dude.
All right. Oh yeah, you guys got spawns over there, right? Okay. Right.
I mean, I could group with you now with my rogue.
Yeah, but you'd have to find the right spot where you still get experience at 55 or 54.
No, I get experience off of these. Well, we've been pulling. I get experience.
Good place to level at 35. 35.
DN or not DN. DL. Dreadlands.
Yeah, Yetis. Yetis would be good, depending on the class. If you can solo, the Yetis would be fantastic experience around that level. Miss Moore's a little too
guys.
low.
Night.
Right, night, man.
Alright, I'm gonna do it. I'm bringing the rogue.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, Miss Moore would be a little too low for you around that level. I guess you could probably stay there, but lower Guck. Yeah, if you could get into a bedroom group, 35 would be okay. Soul B, I would suggest around level 40-ish, but you could probably do it around level 35 as well.
Okay, I've got 3 incoming and a name.
What? Oh, okay.
3 incoming and a named.
I fail. I stopped gating.
You don't want to miss out on some loots.
Yeah,
I'll help.
Get on the Stone Spider first. He's spell immune, so he's the name.
Yeah. I'm gonna take on the other ones.
Frontier Mountains.
I'm gonna dot them up.
Frontier Mountains is a fantastic spot. You can get some of those giant ears, or earrings, I should say. The only downside is if you die over there, you're not really probably gonna find anybody that's gonna raise you. Soul A might be okay.
Yeah, Soul A is good. You can depending on your class, if you can sneak cell to the or you just spin it in place AC.
I'm stunned, and this is the longest stun I've ever seen in my life. There we go.
Yeah, the Stone Spider he's a magic immune and pain in the ass.
You didn't like my little sexy dance there just a second ago? Are you playing a good race or an evil race? Because if you're playing evil, you could do high keep guards. You probably have to make your way up to the top floors and do them up there, but...
I was gonna say, depending on his class and, you know, class in Soul A, he could sell to the Goblin Merchant and he could collect those bricks and make bad plat.
Yeah. And there's a few other items in there that drop that aren't, you know, too shabby.
Yeah.
He's playing a half-elf paladin, so you're probably going to want to be part of a group as a paladin. Frontier Mountains, you might find a group, but not this time of night, that's for sure.
Yeah, I would say...
Or have high charisma.
Yeah, or that, I would say Dreadlands, if you're soloing.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know
paladin,
I mean, he could have a fungi and everything, man. I don't know what kind of gear he's got, but...
I don't think he has the fungi. Maybe he does, I don't know, I don't want to speak for him, but I don't assume people usually have those.
That's why I said he could have one.
Did you guys loot the stone guy? What did he have? What did he have?
Nobody did. Nope, we didn't loot him.
You left the group already? You're not even gonna roll?
No.
Ooh, a crystalline orb. That's the big fat loot right there, guys. Yeah, he says no fungi. Alright, half-elf paladin at level 35. What do you say?
35?
35.
Oh, high keep.
High keep, yeah.
High keep is too high at that point, man. Like, I left around 32.
Yeah, you can still do the bottom mobs. He can single pull them too.
To what level? 36? I mean, you know, you're right there on the line.
No, he can do them a little bit higher, and 30. Then he would go to Soul B.
I just realized we're the only ones in the zone besides the level 45 monk, so that's cool.
The monk in here. Yeah, I would go to City of Mist, actually, if you're looking for groups. Soul B is great. No, I like Soul B.
They will not take you in. They will not take you in City of Mist at 35.
No. You said go to High Keep, get a couple more levels, and then go to Soul B. So get the couple more levels.
Then Soul B, but City of Mist is starting 45.
You could go if you could get a group. You could go to Kesora, or you could go to Lower Gut since you're a paladin.
He doesn't want to go to Lower Gut, though.
Oh. I mean, he's got undead spells, so he's a paladin. If you have a Ghoulbane, that would be even better.
Yeah, but at 35, the best he would be able to do is bedroom.
Yeah.
And there's not any undead over there.
Yeah, all the mobs on at the bedroom are all undead.
Are they? No, because the ones right at the entrance are still living mobs.
No, just those first 3, but after that, it's all undead.
Even the bats and the spiders?
Yeah. Well, I mean, the bats are just right next to the undead, but yeah.
I'm just saying, like, the bedroom, you're going to have bats, you're going to have spiders, those aren't undead.
Well, I did the spiders from level 35 to level 40. What level is Cords now? Like 48? I still get experience on those spiders to level 48.
Yeah, the experience there is good. I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying they're not undead.
No. But the 3 that spawn in the bedroom are.
Yeah, but then, like, the majority of that camp is the spiders.
But if he's souling, it may take him a while to do all 3 of those mobs.
Well, I mean, he's a paladin. He can lull too, so he can he can single pull him. Plus, he's got an undead lull. I'm pretty sure. I don't know what level the paladins get that, but
I mean, yeah, he could go to Mistmore at 35. I don't tend to stay in Mistmore past like 32, 33, just because it gets a little hard to find groups this time of night in that area. Yeah, Mistmore is camped a lot of the time, but
on ZK I stayed till Mistmore till 35, and then I went to Soleil.
Yeah, but you can stay longer. I mean, it's just gonna be, you're not gonna get experience off of every kill. You're gonna have to find the right group and make sure that there is a group for you. I know there were times late at night when you would go to Mistmore and there would only be a pond group or a graveyard group, and finding anything bigger than that was a little difficult. It changes all the time, though. It depends on who's playing their alts and how many people have come to the server recently and got in there, and when's the last time they did a double experience weekend. That can kind of clear out some of the smaller zones really quickly when people bypass all those levels, but...
Yeah, Dreadland, I mean, there's some really good spots in Dreadland, so, I mean, that you can pull mobs.
He tried Lower Guck, way too much death, so he doesn't want to go back there anytime soon. 38?
Yeah, let's get that shaman. Actually, that's a bit...
Don't fill my slot now.
That's a bit low, though. That's a bit low, 38.
Yeah, we got a 54 coming. They probably would still get experience, right?
Yeah, as long as they're close. What level are they?
38.
A level 40 can get experience with level 60. So
yeah.
I don't know if this guy will.
I guess so. Not the experience. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It changes all the time. My experience with Unrest was amazing. I had group after group after group. There were people there just, you know, bringing people in all the time, and it was just lively and popping. And then I went back not too long ago, and it was completely dead. The only people that were in that zone were people who were power leveling some of their friends, and it just was a completely different feel.
I'm gonna hold the pools because her mana is really low. Anyway, I was gonna say there's a Yeti cave to the north, and there's a Yeti cave in Dreadlands to the east. I think it's actually to the south, not the east. That you could do at 35. You could just do the entrance one if you're not comfortable with doing it, and you can root them. And sometimes they drop really good gems, but they're really good experience at that level. I mean,
yeah,
I know
you can single pull all of them too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can clear the way for Dr. Dot. Now that she's sent me a message, she may not actually come, but I figured that might be one of the things.
Wow.
What's up?
Nobody in Sebulus.
Really?
I am the only one in the zone.
Really?
Yeah. I'm smelling King or CE.
We might have to just switch over, guys, and do that.
What's up?
Do some Seb, man. We're the ones in the whole zone is empty. The whole zone is open.
Yeah, nobody is here.
Let's do some CE.
Yeah, I would assume as a paladin he'd probably be looking for a group. They don't solo too often. They can, but you know it's gonna be slow going.
I don't know. It's up to you guys if you guys want to switch to Seb, but we got a good group going here.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know if I got a couple hours in me. Maybe an hour left or something.
Don't be a communist, AC.
Well, you know. Sometimes I like standing in line for toilet paper. Alright, you got that one. I'm gonna go help out Dot.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to the camp now. Oh, the shaman's not dead.
No, it's still alive.
Okay. Okay. He's dead now. Actually, I'm gonna zone out and get a...
Spirit of Wolf?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's go ahead and sit this sucker down. Gonna camp it. What are you gonna camp, JD? Oh, you're gonna camp for the night? You know, there are some great classes for soloing. Necros, I think, are by far one of the best ones at lower levels because they get so many great spells for doing just that. At higher levels, I hear the end-all be-all is the shamans, just because with the right spells and the right gear, you're one of the few classes that can solo like dragons in Western Waste and just some crazy, crazy things. I don't think necromancers can do that, right, Cypher?
What?
Do what? Where?
Necromancers soloing dragons. I know shamans can, but I don't think necromancers can.
Only shamans.
Yeah.
Unless you're Necrius. Necrius is the best necro on the server, but Necrius can solo anything pretty much. I'm not even joking.
No, I believe it. There's a few monks out there that have been known to do some crazy things as well as soloing. So, and you know, Cypher is all about his battle cleric. He likes soloing with the cleric, and as a paladin, you're half cleric, so you do get those undead spells. I don't know how well they do as solos or soloing inside Howling Stones, but I know a lot of necros, and I guess maybe a few clerics might like it in there. They like going down that route.
Yeah, if I have an enchanter tanking for me.
So weird combo, dude.
We should get a. I mean, it's a brutal place in Howling Stones, but we should definitely go down there sometime. They got a lot of good loot down there.
Yeah, we did a couple of videos down there and kind of checked it out. It's just very heavy with necromancers. Yeah, 35, man. You're right there on the line, dude. You get into 40, and it's kind of opened up a lot of possibilities for you.
Yeah.
Between Soul B or City of Mist, though, once you get into your 40s, 45s, my suggestion is Soul B, just because I have a favoritism towards this zone. The experience here is amazing, and the loot is pretty amazing. Yeah,
the experience here is the best in one of the best in the game, no doubt. Soul B's awesome. Hold on, let me go get Doctor. Whoops.
Where you at, Cypher?
I'm about to get a port from over there. Oh. I just hammered over.
How did I get lost?
I don't know, but he got here.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
There too.
Let's see, who's all in high keep? 30, 31, 26, 34, 28, 30. So there's a full group in high keep at the moment if they are all together. Looks like they probably are. I don't see any necros in that list. There's a shaman there. Shaman troll. Is Pixar? Monks, yeah, 30 monk. So they might have space.
They're probably soloing. The shaman and the monk.
But there's a 26 paladin, 34 bard, 28 paladin, 30 mage. So you might be able to jump down there and see if you can get into that group.
Alright, let me pull some mobs here.
But yeah, you know, I tend not to stay in that zone all the way up into the 35s. I remember when I came back to the game, and you know, I was really looking forward to getting to that group and getting some experience and just kind of reliving the old days of killing goblins, getting some of those ears. Got down there, and the mobs were blue, even, and yellow to me. Perfect time to be in a spot like that. And I wasn't actually able to join the groups because I was too low to get experience with all the 35s and 36s and stuff that were in there. And it's just kind of, you know, made me a little upset. In fact, not only was I not able to get into their groups, but they were like, oh, you shouldn't even be here yet. And I'm just like, no, more likely you really shouldn't be here. You're kind of past the level range for this area. If a mob is blue to me, or even to me, then I'm right where I need to be. Like, that's the perfect spot, in my opinion. But I think they were staying, even with all the greens where they weren't getting experience from them, the chance at getting those ears, which does give them experience.
They sell for like 30 plat a piece.
35, I think. Yeah, 35.
Yeah, the ears.
Well, that's why. And the experience, I mean, you can still turn those things in all the way up to 50. You're not going to get that much experience at 50, but at 35 you still do.
I know Super Bits and Bob made a video about soloing in High Keep. He did like the upper floor and stuff like that.
JBB?
Yeah, the guards and stuff in there. Yeah, Chop Fine Steel. Really good experience in plat.
Yeah, he was doing...
Because there's a vendor, there's an ear type vendor that you can sell to, no matter that's not on a faction that you can sell to in High Keep. So even Ixars can sell to him. But sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, AC.
No, you good, dude. I mean, people should leave HK High Keep, in my opinion, at 32. I kind of agree, dude. I mean, you know, it's whatever. People can do whatever they want, but. You know, if you get to a zone, especially when people make you feel bad, like Nano was playing his Necromancer and he went to City of Mist, and you know, just is kind of messed up that every time he looked for a group, people would be, you know, in OOCs, is just go solo. I mean, you know, sometimes you don't want to solo. I mean, it's an MMO, dude. You're supposed to be part of the community. He's trying to be part of the community, and they're like, oh, go solo. I'm like, dude, put him in your group. He's great DPS. The fact that he can solo on his own means he brings a lot to the table. Why wouldn't you want that?
Right.
Well, you know, High Keep can be a little boring anyways. It's fairly safe. You got guards behind you. You can sell the NPCs anytime you want to. People camp out there all the time, so you really have a good supply of replacements for your group when you want them.
Yeah, and then you got people camping that idol that drops there.
Yeah. But you know, they're tweaked as well. Most of the time, I would see groups in that area that had a monk decked out in Black Panther, like full set, and they'd just be wrecking face, and it was beautiful to behold. But it does definitely put things on easy street. Other times you get in there and you wouldn't even be able to pull the basement because it was hard.
Another named.
Nice. Oh,
Guano?
yeah, Nox. The noxious spider. Or as everybody else refers to him, the big red book that doesn't fit on. Oh, we just got trained, dude. We just got trained.
Who did that?
Yeah, it was somebody else that just ran right by. They didn't even stop.
It was a monk from an Second Sons, but I stay on the Nox Spider.
Yeah.
So.
Make sure you loot it if it looks like we're gonna have to run.
We'll be all right. If we can handle 2 giants at a time, we can handle this.
Yeah, but we lost a druid and a negro.
I'm here. I'm coming through the tunnels now. To do some damages. Alright. We on that one?
Yeah.
Where you at?
Right here in front of the noxious spider. I can't target because he's in the wall.
I'll pull him out.
Oh, he's dead.
Alright. Dead.
I touched you an invite.
Okay. No, you didn't.
I could swear I did. There we go. So what's the command again, ZK, when a mob falls into the wall?
Slash target and then slash loot.
Slash target. That you actually push forward slash target or the name of the target?
You type slash target and then the name of the mob and then slash and then enter and then slash type slash loot.
And the name of the target has to be spelled exactly right?
No, you could just put slash target Nox or whatever the name of the mob is, just
okay.
like the first 3 letters and it'll target him. And
Nice.
you just type slash loot.
There's a mob
Yeah,
running
that's
back
it.
and forth over there.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, our shaman's trying to lock it down. Yeah, free experience.
I'm 5% away from 53.
Nice.
I might have to die a few times. I don't know if I want. Just kidding.
Yeah, but when it comes to money in this game, you know, in-game currency, I should say, it's hard to tell people to move on. You look at CE or NG and Seb, people get really butthurt in that zone very easily. If somebody's in there doing CE and they're just taking like one of the camps for the cloak or something, and somebody else moves in, you know.
Yeah. There's what the Nox spider dropped.
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. You guys can roll 100 on it if you guys want it.
I pass on it. I don't have any classes that can use it.
What about you, Cypher? Where would you go if you were looking for a group around level 40? Would you go to Soul B or would you go to City of Mist?
If I looking for a group,
Yeah,
or
as a paladin.
just wanting experience.
No, looking for a group. You want to be part of a community.
At level 40, I would be doing Soul B Royals group.
So you're not a big fan of City of Mist?
Not at 40. I'm telling you, it's hard to get a group at 40.
Is it hard to get a group over there because people are kind of being elitist on levels? Because I grouped over there many times, and I think at level 40 would just be fine, to be honest.
I went from 30 or 39 to 40, and I was able to get a group pretty fast as a shaman, but I never really went anywhere on this one besides soloing, so, and occasionally group with you guys, but
well, the thing is depending on the class, it's very hard to get a group there. I went there on my bard at 46, and it took me a while before they got me into a group.
Did you go there during peak hours or towards the end?
Peak and non-peak.
So just certain classes at that time, anyways. You know, zones change.
Yeah.
Like you were saying, as people level up.
Healers are what people want.
Yeah, you know, we kind of had this conversation about Seb too, where I was able to go to Seb, I think around level 46, 47, and
38 if you wanted to. I mean, to be honest.
39. You mean 39?
Sure.
Let's get your C heal, but
yeah,
you got to be able to actually get experience with those guys, and you may get into a group with level 60, so you probably want to be at least 40, but.
Dreadlands is really good experience. I mean,
but there's no groups there, is what we're getting at.
Yeah, but sometimes you got to make your own groups, and
yeah, I'm just saying, like, if he's looking for a good spot to go to and kind of chill for a couple of days and not have to worry about it too much, I wouldn't say Dreadlands would be it. I
mean, sometimes you just gotta slash who all and then like 35 to 40 or whatever, and then send them a tell and ask them if they want a group.
I do that all the time, man. I love forming groups. I think that's one of the best parts about this game is going out there and, you know, getting a whole bunch of people together and creating something. But I definitely know there are people out there that don't want to have anything to do with that. They don't mind being asked to go to groups, but they don't want to be the leader of it. They don't want to have to make those decisions. And
yeah, like I said, sometimes you just got to put your own group together. And just, you know.
I agree, man.
I mean, if you can get people, down near would be a really good place to go. Really good experience.
It's kind of hard to get your body back though when you die, dude.
All right, both shamans. One shaman's AFK and the other one's low on mana, so I'm gonna wait a minute.
Sorry, it's just I'm force of habit.
Oh, are you 55? Are you 55 yet?
No, 54.
Still not 55, huh?
No.
I didn't get those 2 front teeth yet.
Nope.
What weapons are you using, dude?
Epic and Lathionir. Didnor.
I don't think I've heard of that one. Is that something special?
That's a good weapon for. It fits in your range slot for. That's awesome.
Yep.
Where did that come from? What zone?
I bought it for like 3K or something.
Yeah, I'm just saying, from what zone?
EC.
Oh, you don't know where it actually comes from? Okay.
No.
No, like I know where you got it from, but. That zone has so much loot. Everybody was there, dude.
That's the best place to go for loot.
That is one of the best places to go for loot. But just watch out, guys. It won't take you time in that zone. It will just take all your platinum. Roll. Yep. Speedo's like, roll it. Incoming lava beetle, 2 of them. 5 strength, 3 agility. Those? Magic and cold. I do like those resist.
Yeah, the best part about that is it fits in your range slot, though. So.
Yeah, so if I replace this one, replace it, I can always put something else in it. Yep. Why am I having a problem with this lava jump?
Do you have that bow that stops dropping after a bit from the? I think it's the Ring War, or not the Ring War. The I don't know. I think it's from the Coldane Ring quest line. There's a. I think it's like Ring 7 or something.
No, I don't have that.
That's supposed to be the best in slot bow for rogues. It's rogue only too, so.
No, they actually got rid of it.
Yeah.
What would you need the bow for, though?
Stats.
Oh, just the stats alone? Alright.
They were insane stats, too. There's only a few rogues that actually have it.
Yep. Yep, it stopped dropping after a while, so. And it was rogue only, that's what was the best part about it.
Didn't mean to loot.
Well, if they ever make a green server, then, well, I guess you probably still wouldn't be able to get it because you couldn't trade it, but...
No, it's you get it from a quest.
Yeah. Well, you get it from a drop, technically, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, but
part of the quest line.
You wouldn't be able to trade it to one of your other tunes, is what I'm
yeah,
No, you do the quest, though, to get it.
You'd have to, but you'd have to start your rogue all over again, and when the servers merge, you'd replace your old one, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'd remake flip sides on that server.
Yeah, I mean, there's a few things that you would be able to get, like the mana stones you could trade, the Ogre breeds you could trade. I believe the Mask of the Deceiver, or
the Guise of the Deceiver.
Guise of the Deceiver
is the pre-nerf one.
Was tradable for a while, and then it became non-tradable.
Yeah.
So those you would have to get on the tune you wanted it to be on, but.
Yeah, the beads don't drop till Velius, so and that would be a while before they would the green server would even hit Velius. So.
Mana stone, dude, mana stone.
Yep.
I'd get so many of those. I'd love to have one of those on my tune. That was like a status symbol, having one of those things.
I mean, if it comes out and it goes from beginning, then Kunark, then Vilius,
Yeah,
the best gear is going to come from the planes.
Yeah, that's what they're planning on doing. That's what they're planning on doing. Yeah.
I'll hop on that right as soon as it comes out and
same here.
level that
yeah.
way.
And they didn't even have. Be warned, they also didn't even have epics in classic, so we won't have epics until Cunard. So if we do go there.
I'd love just to be able to see Soul B and Lord Guk, being the place to be.
Yep.
What would be green server? Well, green server, this one is called Blue. Blue is a player versus environment server. They have red, which is player versus player server. And since this is a emulator of the original Everquest, to their ability, this is the best they have been able to do to create that original feel. It's not quite original. There's a few changes that they have made, and there's still a few more changes that they need to put into it to get it just the way they want it to be. But when they have implemented everything that they want to, they have talked about going back and creating another server, which they have named Green. And that would be a fresh start of the game from day one. And this time, since they've already done the patches and they already kind of integrated them into the coding that they have, they'd be able to keep up with the timescale that Sony did way back when. So if like a week into the game they got rid of an item, then a week into the green server they would go back and get rid of the item. Didn't quite work the way on this one because they kind of did it when they had time to do it. So when I joined this game, they still had timers on the spell icons, which was never really a thing. And a few other things of that sort. But yeah, I mean, if you go back there, you could play on green. And then what they said is they would go through the timeline. They'd go through original Everquest. You get the planes. You get Canark. You get Velius. And when it met up with this server, patch-wise, all the stuff was out. They'd merge the two together and restart green again. So that you could put your tunes with these people that have been playing for years. It would lower prices, it would raise some prices, influx of population. We had to see how it works out, but I think it would just be fine. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'd love to go back and try to get some of those.
They're also making a permadeath server as well, the Discord, P99 Discord server. I don't know. I mean, that's been in development for a long time, but I don't know. Who knows what's up with that server?
You don't like the merging idea? I kind of like the merging idea because it gives people a chance to group with their friends. Because you're going to have people who have been playing on this server since this is the one that was out first. And they're not technically going to want to go over to the new one. And I think what would end up happening is you would have a small amount of people playing on this one, a large amount of people playing on the new one. And if you kept doing that, kept creating new ones, more and more servers out there, you'd be splitting the community. And it's not that big of a community to begin with. It's decent size, but it's not huge. If you're looking at like live, you may have like 15,000 people on their servers at one time. On this one, you may have 1,500. So splitting that would kind of suck a little bit, I think.
Well, also the thing is with the merging, they're also going to do one for red as well. So it would help the population on red.
Yeah, I don't really talk about red too much because it doesn't seem like anybody plays it anymore. But it's not 100% true because we did meet a really, really nice guy who streams red. And, he's still very much into it. But, yeah, red definitely took a hit a while back, eight, 9 months ago.
Yeah, that's why I said the merging servers would help the red population out.
Now, even before Agnar came out, Red had taken a pretty big hit. They got down to basically one guild ruling them all, and, they got... Red is just a different beast, dude. I mean, we went over there, we tried it out, and immediately upon zoning into that game, we got trolled by a person who clearly had the best armor in the game, and then lowered himself down to, like, level 2 or 3, just so he could troll newbies.
Yep.
Doesn't happen to everybody. Happened to us, though, and it just kind of put a bad taste in our mouth.
Yep.
Oh, I'm on Fake Classic, Agnar. Yeah, shame some of the other guys aren't here. They played on Agnar as well. Played for quite some time. Was it Memo?
Yeah.
Mavis.
Mavis. Oh, it was Mavis. Okay. Yeah, he played on Agnar for quite some time, and he liked it. He liked it all the way up until it got a little ridiculous with just, so many people on there. The loot was kind of easy for him to get, and I guess he just kind of lost interest in it after that. But I had to pick his brain and find out for sure what his reasons were.
Also, there was a couple of people in our crew that was playing P2002, which is cool. I don't know if you guys still... I don't know if you guys
still have it installed. I haven't played it, though.
For those of you out there who don't know what P2002 is, it's kind of the same thing as P1999, but that one goes all the way up until it has Velius in it. I believe they're going to put Planes of Power in it as well, right?
Yeah, they got Luslin in it, so they're going up to Planes of Power is what I know.
Yeah.
I don't know when they're going to stop. I know that there were several raids and stuff that was in Planes of Power, but I don't know.
And they were a little buggy when they first got started. Their server hasn't been around as long as P99, but they're getting going, and last I heard, they got a lot of the bugs under control. So if you like the old school feel, but you're looking for something more than just Velius, you want to be able to go to the plains, you want to be able to use the teleportation stones and the Nexus and the Bazaar and all that kind of stuff, then that would be the server to go to and check out and maybe see if that is your place of residence for a while.
Yeah.
It comes down to what you enjoy, though, man. I mean, for me, I'd be happy with just the basic EverQuest game. No Kunark, no Velius. I'll be good. But there's definitely people out there that love Kunark. There's people out there that love Velius, and it goes all the way through all the expansions. I imagine if Live ever goes off the air and you can't play on that server anymore, there's going to be people out there wanting a emulated server for all the expansions, which I think is, 25, 35?
They're up to like 28 now.
28?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. They just brought back Kunark though. They called it I can't remember what they called it, but Live just brought back a revamp of Kunark, and they brought back like a Kern's tower that goes up to like level 100 or something, and I don't know. They're bringing it back, so I don't know.
I was never big into revamping zones and making them higher level. Anytime they ever did that, at least for the ones I tried, this is early days though, like when they went back and revamped Kazakh Duel to try to make it a little bit more, I don't know, you got to a certain point, people just didn't go there anymore. It was way off the beaten path and just too low, I guess. People kind of skyrocketed past those levels. So they revamped it, and it just wasn't enjoyable. It didn't seem to have the same feel as it did in the old days, where people were camping the pyramid in each one of the corners, and people were over at the temple, and they were going down to, the Avatar in the little bubble room, and
yeah,
like it seemed to have a life of its own.
Incoming,
which we have seen. We have seen on 1999.
Okay, hold on. Where you at?
Ooh, fire giant. Nice.
I'm here. I'm on my way.
Are you at the giant castle?
No. I'm coming down the thing now, and
okay.
I'm going through a right tunnel.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm almost there.
Okay. Yep, I see you.
Alright, here we go, guys. Game phase. Fire Giant. Remember, these guys are belly casters, so if you want to throw a spell on them, you got to be right on top of their belly. But we do have 2 rogues this time. Although they're pulling aggro pretty good. You guys want to wait for us to grab a little bit.
That Dr. Dot just said run. He doesn't know. It's fine.
Well, he is pretty low.
Yeah.
It would kind of be like somebody over at Orc 1 pulling a griffin and being like, oh yeah, we got this.
Yeah. Yeah, that's very true. That's very true.
I'd be like, no, I think I'm going to run this one.
Although I remember when somebody trained the griffin to the tunnel and killed all the mules, man, that was a sad day.
Yeah.
And then the corpses were bugged where, they weren't spawning, so the GMs had to come in and spawn them all and get everybody their corpse back.
There's always a little bit of griefing going on.
But hey, technically, they ran it to the North Road zone line, which is the zone line, so, I mean, it's not against the rules to run them off to the zone line.
No, but if they can prove that you trained on purpose, then, you know.
Yeah. I mean, it passed back is what happened. It passed back and it killed all the mules.
Yeah. He's running, guys. He's running. Got him on the ropes. Got a sonic bat.
Incoming.
Now, was he going back the exact same route that you guys pulled him, or no?
No.
No, he was running a different way.
I wonder why.
I don't know.
I'm sorry, guys.
What's up?
Sorry for what?
No, my just saying it's hard for me to lose aggro.
Oh, no, you're good, dude. I just didn't want you dying is all, you know?
I'm solid.
Alright, go get Tranix then, dude. What are you waiting for?
We
got the Harvester?
We can do it. We can do it, Cypher.
Got the Harvester.
Guano, the Harvester is here.
Ooh, awesome. A
and
bag.
And 2 bats.
He's dead. It's only a spell bag, though, pretty much.
Yeah, but he's a mob. You don't really get to see that often.
And
it's kind of good.
It has a weight reduction bag, so.
Yeah, of like 90 or something.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Hey, it's a bag.
Oh heck yeah, dude! I mean, you could throw your throwing stars in there. You could put a little bit of food in there. Some ham sandwiches. Make a little picnic.
I've already got 5 bags as it is, though.
Tinks.
Yeah, tink bags.
Some people are rich in this game. Some people not so much.
Let's just say that I'd want to be ZK's monk. It'd be nice.
I once followed ZK around for an entire day, and everywhere he went, platinum fell out of his pockets, and he didn't even notice.
Sounds about right.
There we go. Large soiled bag. Let's go ahead and link that for all these dudes in here. It is 100% weight reduction, so I was wrong on that. Capacity is 10, which is really nice. Small capacity, though, so, you know, not big fish.
Resist. That's a good bag for resist gear.
Yeah.
So anybody who wants that sucker, go ahead and random a 100.
I can't even roll on it. I have 100% bag space.
I'll random on it. I probably won't win, but there we go. 7. Nice. It's a good bag for keys too, because it has 10 capacity.
Yeah.
Nice. 83 with Speedo. Wow, I beat by 1. You beat Slow Dat by 82. Congrats, man. Everybody rolled for the bag, but nobody rolled for the silken drape. It tells you how great that item is.
Is that right?
I didn't loot it, so yeah, it might be.
I didn't loot it.
Did you give? Yeah, there you go. You do it. Let me get in here and intercept it. Where's my bag? Hey guys, and welcome to the disembodied voice of AC Gamer. We are definitely going to be doing a lot more series in the future, but here are a few of them that you guys might find interesting. Of course, you're more than welcome to check them out. I would love to hear your comments. Again, if you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. It's definitely the indicator that I use to tell if you guys want to see more videos like that, of that particular game style, of that series in the long run. So when you guys leave comments down, it helps me decide whether we should keep doing it, as well as whether you want to see games like that in the future. And here are a few of them right here. I kind of picked out a few of different genres. We will be doing spotlights for other YouTubers in the future. So if you want to get a little shout out, definitely let me know. If you group with me, chances are you will get a shout out in here eventually. But for now, these are just 4 series that I have that I feel like could use a little bit more attention, and that you guys might actually enjoy as well. Thanks again for watching, guys, and we will definitely catch you all next time.